And the final book in Perpetua's Rise to Power. Year of the Villain, Hell Arisen 2020. Soft cover shit. Love it. And this came from New York, DeWitt Community Library. So, thank you, DeWitt Community Library. Sorry, this bitch is. What is today? 13th? It's 8 days late. So, let's get this done so I can go back. I like Solomon Grundy's layout. I don't know who any of these fuckers are, actually. Bits of this were covered in the 6th dimension, so that's a relief. Because literally the first part of this just, rehash of what happened. There we go, better. I'm also going to be reading Event Leviathan to get the rest of the story. Hell Arisen is basically JL getting all the heroes together for one last stand against Perpetua. Literally. And her forces. Lex's interaction with BWL was good. Luther brings the crime syndicate to meet Perpetua, and Johnny Quick doesn't like her offer, so she turned him into dust. Perpetua and Lex's combo is a good highlight of this arc. BWL captured Rip Hunter. The Secret Six tried to ambush Lex, but failed, and he blows up the building with them inside after incapacitating them. Some crazy shit. I love that. That was really cool. BWL has Phantom Stranger and Slaughter Swamp to get answers on how the universe ends. Gordon's captured in the Hall of Justice, and he's infected 666 League members so far. Wild. Oh my. Lex goes to Joker for help, and he agrees using the hero Warp to get Lex out. And then he has Warp kill himself, which is even funnier. Lex pointing out to Joker that he wouldn't let Bats win, he'd have a way of taking him down. He dissects Joker's brain and finds out how he'd do it. BWL has Nick's Utan captive in Cadmus to break his mind for Info 2. Lex challenged BWL and the Six to a fight at the Hall of Justice. Typical showdown shit. Lex brought in Solomon Grundy, who's looking foobar, Captain Cold, Lobo, Demon Kid, and Robo Girl. Don't know their names. Mercy appealing to Lex's humanity is pretty deep. I'd say she is vastly underrated as a character and in this arc for sure. Stellar art as always. Lex reverse engineered the virus within BWL, making him powerless and freeing the Six. He brings BWL and Mercy to Perpetua. BWL plays devil's advocate, gets Perpetua on his side, and they join forces. It's a good story focusing on Lex being centric for a change. How do I feel about Perpetua's arc overall? She's a pretty bad bitch, honestly. I'd say Year of the Villain arc in its entirety is great with some weak points, but nothing that diminishes its value. Like, it really doesn't. Like, you could cry about that, but it would be really futile. I do like how Lex has contingency plans of his own. The Amazo bots trained with Lady Shiva's fighting style were phenomenal. Even him calling in a favor with Joker shows he's willing to cross bridges that most heroes won't. Also like how Mercy is his emotional compass, but the one thing I learned is villains are users, just like heroes are. That's where the line really gets blurred when you see it from an outsider's perspective or the home world where two of them fought. Granted, the day is saved, but there's destruction around, and who's paying for rebuilding? I'd say Hell Arisen's a 7-9 out of 10. It's good, but the fact that the Secret Six didn't do much havoc kind of sucks. Like, for all their hype, they didn't do a whole lot. Especially going forward into Dark Knight's metal and death metal. I think they should have stayed infected throughout, cause more damage that way. But it is what it is. That's what they did. So, that is the entirety of the Dark Multiverse arc, for the most part. So, I'm going to upload all these, and I'm going to go tan. So, Till next time, like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.